Good day, everyone. I am Arvin Joshua P. Berlongo, and in behalf of my authors from the University of the Philippines, Los Baños, I present this paper entitled Market Environment and Strategic Analysis on Forces Driving Education Democratization Through EdTech Platforms. The rise of technology has shifted markets online, prompting industries, including the education sector, to adapt. Specifically, education content has gained traction on social media and even educational platforms such as Graphy by an academy based in India. This paper explores the macro and micro environmental factors driving the democratization of quality education and provides strategies for companies and startups to enhance their market position. For our methodology, we started with environmental scanning, followed by the IFE and EFE matrix. The IE matrix, SWOT analysis, grand strategy matrix, and quantitative strategic planning matrix in order for us to come with the different strategies that would really maximize the differentiation and market position of enterprise looking towards educational technology. So for the macro environment, we scan the political legal. Well, generally there's a stable political environment for the edtech industry, but there are some hurdles on regulations and intellectual property rights, data privacy, and education. In terms of the economy, education is one of the world's single largest industries, making up more than 6% of GDP. Expenditures related to the edtech industry is projected to reach $7.3 trillion in 2025. Again, there are also hurdles when it comes to the digital divide in some countries and currency exchange rates. For the social-cultural macro environment, we have an aging population, continuous urbanization, increasing diversity among learners, shift on skills over degrees, demand of lifelong learning, and education for sustainability and social impact. For the technological, we have a lot considering that this is a technological industry. We have the following, which includes artificial intelligence, mobile learning, gamification, blended learning, virtual reality, and augmented reality. This has a lot of opportunities that we could really leverage moving forward. And for the environmental, we have shifted to reducing our paper products, which is also advantageous in terms of technological advancements. And there is increased volume of e-wastes, threat to occupational health and environment, and also call for effective waste management practices. So for our microenvironment, we analyze Graphy by an academy, which is a startup in India that commenced as a YouTube channel in 2015. So we use the Porter's 5 Forces model, which indicates that there is a high rivalry among competing firms. There is also a high bargaining power of consumers because there's a lot of substitute products. That is, we also have here the development of substitute products is high. We have a medium entry of new competitors since this is a new landscape, and I think only companies that are willing to take the risk in terms of educational platform would really go into the industry itself. We have a low bargaining power of suppliers. So for the internal audit, we actually created the IFE matrix, or the internal factor evaluation matrix, where we placed weights on the specific key internal factors. This was also done for our external factors. So we rated them from 1, 2, 3, and 4, 4 and 3 being high, and 1 and 2 being low, and we multiplied it to come up with the weighted score. So for this one, we consider these following strengths. So these are key internal factors in the case of Graphy by an academy. So they are supported and backed. They have strong established presence online as well in 86 countries, over 5 million current users, high revenue, the partners, diverse range of courses. So in terms of their weakness, so they have the centralized system leading to varying instructional designs, dependence on educators, potential challenges, and potential reliance on advertising and promotions to attract new users. So when we computed for the overall total weight score of these internal factors, it summed up to 2.78. In terms of the external audit, we also created the same. So we considered here key external factors. Let's say, for example, the economics, socio-cultural factors, political, legal, environmental, and even technological. So when computing these scores, we came up with 3.04. Using this IE matrix, so we plotted the total IFE scores and EFE scores, and then we came up with this position. So in this position, in this IE matrix, it is encouraged for the company to grow and build. Thus, we formulated strategies using the grand strategy matrix. So the strategies here were also formulated from the SWOT analysis that we conducted. So when plotting, Graphy somehow fell into that quadrant 2, wherein there's a rapid market growth, but there is a weak competitive position for the enterprise. Or from these 7 strategies, we came up with this quantitative strategic planning matrix, wherein we chose 2 strategies that are really in line with Graphy by an Academy's mission statement, which is to democratize access to quality education. From this, we can see that greater total attractiveness score was obtained by the strategy, which is partner with universities for regional resonance. So in conclusion, we believe that this industry has a relatively weak competitive situation, but there are ample opportunities to pursue. As we continue to shift towards an online-driven society, it is imperative to leverage expanding market channels through social media and online platforms. By harnessing the potential of online educational platforms, we can revolutionize this industry, and this not only has the potential to rekindle interest among young people, but also to create new opportunities for growth and innovation. Thank you for listening. Again, this has been Arvin Joshua P. Barlongo presenting for the 6th International Conference on Sustainable Development.